Hello everybody, this is River Portillo and we're in a game of colony survival and we're only going to play for a little time. I'm going to show you a very good colony I've been working on, and then next episode I'm going to do a restart. I've worked on this game for a very long time. Long, super long. Now, I start right here. I'm actually just going to show you my town, because it's huge. And there's no zombies, unfortunately. I should have done it. But I wanted to do a test start to see how is the best way to make food, to get materials and stuff. And instead, I made this into a town that is huge and far beyond the limits. And it's just really fun. Because whenever a new update comes out that I want for the game, I can just add another house into the world, and then I can just put it there. Now, we're going to start from the beginning when it turns morning, and right now I'll show you the mind instead, because the mind right now is like the only thing that's light. You can see clearly. So the mind goes all the way down to the deep like any other mind. Wait, what? It's morning already? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess I'll show the houses first. Okay. So this is the first house. This is this is my third house I made. It is the bakery. It has a chimney with smoke coming out. And inside I have a bunch of things connecting to the big chimney. And cook stoves and lots of guys. I'm actually running out of wheat, unfortunately, because I don't have enough. Then there's my forge house. My forge house has all of my forging, and I have a big hammer to represent it. Then I have a town square where the flag is, and it's surrounded by all these little lights and decorations and bushes all around it. And then there's my hotel. Excuse me. My hotel is actually a tavern, but it was originally a tavern, but now it's a hotel because there's so many beds in it. And we was just walking here, and there's the guy, and he's like, "Yo, you want a beer?" I'm like, "Yes, I'll take one," and stuff like that. And then up here is the bed area. I actually had no more storage in my whole town, so I had to fill up the beds everywhere. So many beds in one room. It's not even like a tavern. It's just bedroom with beds randomly placed all around, just like this one. And actually, I would use these separate little rooms. In the beginning, they were supposed to be like the suites of the place, but then instead, I made like kitchens and stoves here because I didn't have other houses. But now they're just a bunch of beds inside. In the roof, I have more beds. It's where everybody sleeps. Then this crack on the wall that nobody can see, and to get up on the tower, this is how I built this giant cup of, I don't know, beer, I guess. And now that's all the farms. What happens is there is a type of way to make a huge farm, and the farmers can finish it faster, and they do it faster. It's just like this big cheat, but it's in the game, and I'm trying to make as many farms of it until, like, see those two there? Those are actually deleted ones. That's how far a farm can go. You said 10 by 10 is the only way to do it. No, you can make huge ones. And, like, the game won't care. That's 100 by 1. 100 by 1, that whole line there. And then I have a bunch of these tree dudes. And then berry farms are over there. They're like mass production. Look, I'll show you. See that? Okay, let me just jump down here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Check out that. Wow. And it makes more food too. These are actually wax feed, or like flaxseed, and then these are wheat farms. And they are 100 by 1. And the guy finishes, because what happens is, if you have a normal farm, let me give you an example. If you have a normal farm of a wheat farmer, and you say the biggest farm you can go up to on a wheat farmer is this size right here. actually a 10 by 10, I believe. There. The biggest, best size, you say. It's not the best size at all. That's only 20 spaces. And this whole the farmers can finish about this space in one day. You don't want that. They want partial times, because what happens is, like some of my farmers, this is the end crop week, so they have nothing to do. Well, they have nothing to do for a few days. So having such a big farm has them always working on the food. Always. They're not like, if you understand that, they're always working on food. Like usually this is end crop day. After 3 days they have a break, but in the past 2 days they're always working on food. Like look, they're just finishing up their crop. And their crop grew yesterday. All of it grew yesterday. So it's very efficient. Well, the flaxseed farms, I'm thinking not too much. Here, I'll show you. Okay, this is how I do it. So it says too small, and then you get bigger. If you do it like this, it's not as big of a farm. It will stop right about here if it's a wheat farm. But if it's a flaxseed, it'll go to 75, I believe. But if you just keep on doing this, look what it's doing. You see this? It's saying it's okay. It says it's too large because it's 102 and 105, but 100 is the biggest space you can go to, possibly. And this is no cheats. I'm not doing any cheats here. This is just game physics. No, the berry farms, I have tried to cheat with the same cheating. They do not, because they always have to have a gap. They cannot be right beside it. A berry bush cannot be right beside another berry bush. It has to be totally like nothing around it, unless it's one space away. It's like a rule. Except I don't know what's happening here actually. I don't know about that. But oh wait. Yes. See, they have to be totally surrounded away from each other and stuff. Now this is a glitch, I believe. This is a glitch right here. This is not supposed to happen. There's not supposed to be 2 berry farm bushes. That's just 2 of the same line connected to each other. Like this is one half of the field when you look at it like this. But then there's the other half of the fields. So they're being cut off on 2 fields here. You can see that, but the line is thicker. And there's a little tiny black glitching object in the center. Okay. So then we're going to go and show you the rest of the buildings, and then that's probably going to be it for this tour of this whole thing. Whoa, that guy scared me. Okay. So now we're going to show you my next one. So this was actually the first building I ever built. It was supposed to just keep like a few cellars, 7 or 6 cellars, I don't remember, but I can just count. Yeah, 6 colonists. I call them settlers because they cellar 7 this game reminds me about it a lot. So it's the first house. I call it the tiny cottage. And over here I'm building our supermarket. And right now I have some of these dudes, but we ran out of gold, even though our gold house is mass production. Now there's no real yellow block in this game. There's only 2 blocks that are sort of yellow. It is the straw, I believe, and the sand. So I had to make a gold factory out of these 2 blocks, and it did. I think it came out good. There's a big coin up there. Look, see how many dudes we have? That's the whole gold factory. This is how many mints we have inside. I'll show you when it's operational, because it looks like there's 2 billion people in here. And the only problem is that I remember now, because I haven't played this map in like a few days, is that we do not have enough goldsmiths. We need a bigger building, so I built another factory, 2 factories over here. This one's supposed to be another, I believe it's supposed to be a forager's house. And then, oh, my time's up. I have to show you this last one. And then this is supposed to be the new bakery, or the new soil house or something like that. I forgot. So yes, goodbye.